Yo, what's up, guys? It's Saturday, so I was trying to go to the vendor with my newly rolled character. I'm doing a dex character for the first time. My first roll was a strength character. My second one was intelligence using staffs, and this is the first time rolling a dex character, so I'm looking forward to it. But I was trying to go to the merchant that only appears on Saturdays, and I was wondering, like, why isn't he there? I haven't gone through the nameless pass yet, so I haven't freed him from his cage. So I'm having to do that, but I got all my silver collected with this character to make the purchases, so we're gonna have to do that. But today's a big day. It's patch 1.0 with a lot of quality of life changes. From Kuro, the developer community manager, in these patch notes, this patch brings significant CPU and GPU performance improvements, especially when it comes to traversal and heavy areas, keyboard control remapping, a new mouse keyboard control scheme, increased inventory stacks, chest inventory access at vendors, crafting, bows now using stamina. Unfortunately, I've not used bows yet because I just now rolled a dex character, so I didn't get to experience the free cost of bows before. And earlier housing access. They actually even added a new house that's where the cemetery is. It's only 8 silver, so I haven't seen what that is yet. I'm saving all the silver on this character to buy stuff from the Saturday merchant. And they have various other quality of life and 45 plus bug fixes. Now, I've tried out the crafting table and the vendor access to the chest. It's literally just the chest. And unfortunately, with most of my characters, I've already got the housing and I've already got all my chests inside my housing. So I have everything organized inside my crafted chests and not inside the main chest that is at the rookery. So if you want to have fully optimized gameplay, you're probably going to want to put all your craftable items in the rookery and then everything else like your weapons and armor in the chest that you craft. They also added another inventory screen, so now like all of the ingredients for your food and your food are together in a consumable tab, and then you have your craftables in a separate tab instead of having both the ingredients and craftables in the same one. So you've got one extra inventory slot. I thought that was a good idea. And like I alluded to earlier, there's a new house called the Knot for purchase near the Sacrament Cemetery for 8 silver. They now have tier 3 armor sets called False Ones, the False Guardian, False Harbinger, False Oathkeeper, and False Remnant. And there's new character animations to the main and customization screens. They also increased the number of slots in all the chests and cupboards that you can create, which is awesome. So because the biggest letdown of this game, and probably the only one that I can name, is the inventory situation. And to go along with that, they've increased the number of stacks. So you get more stacks, you get more slots, and then you also have access to your chest from crafting tables and the vendors. This is all going a long way to improve the quality of life. And another smaller change, the Dracania dumpling, instead of requiring 2 potatoes, well, now it requires 2 potatoes and 1 Dracania herb instead of 1 potato and 2 Dracania herbs. I like that change because the Dracania is very rare opposed to the potato, which is very abundant. And they've made rebalancing changes to the Nameless Pass. So if you haven't completed of Rats and Raiders or Servant of God, it's a level 8 entry. And if you've completed of Rats and Raiders, it's a level 15 entry. And if you've completed both quests, it'll be a level 20 entry. And this is yet another thing, since I've only just now rolled a dex character, I didn't get to experience the focus gain on focus damage dealt and health gain on for health on damage dealt, because I've been using like slow tanky or projectile based characters. I didn't get to use the twin blades and really pop off with getting health on damage and focus on damage, so they've nerfed that. But they have increased focus costs on elemental throw runes too. So there you go. I'm getting to experience the dex character after all these changes. The changes to the bow, the changes to the health gain on damage dealt, and the focus gain on damage dealt. So I'll only ever experience the challenging part of it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play it while it was broken because I'm an Unga Bunga enjoyer. But that is, for the most part. Oh, they reduced the Roost house price from 20 silver to 14 silver. That's one of those changes to make housing more available earlier in the game, less expensive, and available right after the Sacrament quest is completed, so you can get into your inventory and get it managed right off the bat. But pretty much everything else are just minor changes to optimize gameplay. There is 45 plus bug fixes, so if you want to, go check those out on Steam. No rest for the wicked, but that's all I got for today. Peace.